Alright, so we're back. Another first impressions. Me, it's the always weird, always watchful, even when you're in the shower, BioPhreak. And with me today,
I am Chthonian, the Onion King.
and today we have an interesting game. This piqued my interest when I saw it on Steam. So this is Battletech. It reminds me. There used to be an old game for PC called MechWarriors. Loved it. And I'm talking the old MechWarrior game, the one that was freaking polygons. You started your own mercenary lance, basically 4-member merc teams that went out and did missions. Great game, loved it. They have never, ever made a faithful, redoing that game in that same style. They've never really done a faithful version of that. They've tried to make an online multiplayer version of it, which is fine. I mean, beautiful, gameplay's great, but there's no story, there's no campaign, and that's like what you want. You can't build your own lance. You're just a bunch of guys running around a field doing. Not even like the first-person shooter bits, but it's like free-for-all, last man standing kind of bullshit. It didn't have any of the story with it. This caught my eye because it looked like it had some of those elements to it. Believe it or not, the closest game that even did to what I was looking for as a kid was the old SNES MechWarrior game, which the problem with that one is you couldn't continue doing missions. Like, it had a set stop point. I hate when games do that. I don't know if we'll get that far in today's game, but I gotta check it out. So, of course, we gotta do campaign, Chris. We gotta go campaign. We're not gonna do a skirmish. No, skirmishes are for wussies. Okay.
Skirmish? What is a skirmish multiplayer?
Skirmish. Well, I think skirmish is quick battle, maybe. So this looked like it was a tactical turn-based. So I'm kind of curious how they are doing that in this. So obviously we gotta do new. I wonder if this is gonna be kind of like God, what was the game? What was it? The Enemy Within something calm? You know what I'm talking about? The aliens.
No.
Okay. It's this game on Steam. It's been out for 2 games. It's got a sequel. DEFCON, I think it was the name. Maybe DEFCON.
I know DEFCON is a game.
Yeah, it's one where you build your own like army and you have a base, and aliens try to invade your base, and as well as the world, and you're trying to fight them off. So.
DEFCON.
Yeah, I want to say
it looks a lot like Plague Inc.
Like what?
Oh, from 2006.
Yeah, but they had made a sequel that was like a year or 2 ago. DEFCON 2. The only thing that turned me off on that game, I mean, it's fun for everything except for one thing. They didn't bother to program a decent AI, so the way they compensated that was give the AI free turns, like, which was
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah. That like turned me off so bad to the game. That and times, like there's certain time missions that are just really bad. God, that was loud. Let's see if I can lower that here.
I am Kamea of House Arano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero,
Sword
no matter what the stories say. A hero
click to
would
heal
have
my
sacrificed
eardrums.
More.
They just took 66
Compromised
points of
less.
sonic damage.
A hero would have done better. You know this, of course.
Artwork's pretty good. But I mean,
You
this
were
is like
there.
The fuck is this? Space feudalism?
well, yeah, that's
My father used to tell
it's
me
like
stories
Warhammer,
about the ancient times,
you know, everything's set in
about the
space.
Star League,
So
a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech
I mean,
warriors
Star
of
Wars had a
old,
similar thing.
guardians of the innocent,
The
protectors of the
Emperor.
peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism
Battletech has its
or a
own
noble
universe, and it's the
cause
same
that won me
Battletech
the
I'm thinking
throne.
of.
It was hiring
Now,
a
Battletech did
mercenary,
inspire a
skilled
lot of
enough,
mechs from
perhaps
that were
ruthless
pulled into
enough
MechWarrior. Like the one in the
to carry the
background with
day.
the skull on the left, that was an
Hiring
Atlas
you.
in MechWarrior.
So
I still
Battletech
don't
is
know if
based
you
on
fought for
something. It's
honor
not
or for
just
the
anything.
Battletech, well, if
For
it's
belief in
like
my cause,
Robotech
money.
was like the
whether
first
it was
case
your
it was an old
noble heart
anime,
or mercenary mind,
and that had some of the
Your
iconic
actions
kind of mechs. And I
gave
want
us
to
hope.
say this
that
spiraled
makes
off
you a
into it.
hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
Restoration.
So the Sword of Restoration reminds me of an item in D&D that a friend told me about in one of their homebrews. It was a dagger of healing. Like it did a D4 damage, but it healed 1d8.
Sounds like the arrow of healing. Just tweak the sound just a little bit more. Okay, the Algerian Reach, a small kingdom in the Wimward periphery, a region of space that lies on the outskirts of more densely colonized inner sphere. Okay, so this is pretty much, yeah, it's MechWarriors because inner sphere and outer sphere. So, okay. Interesting.
How does this... They're talking about spheres. How does this relate?
It goes on
to
how the
Final
tech
Fantasy II?
is, like, if I remember correctly, I gotta, this audio is all over the fucking place.
The audio does kind of drown you out a bit.
Yeah, that's why the audio is now being lowered way much. Alright, so, should be better now. Alright, so, if I remember correctly, Inner Sphere, I forgot all the political nuances. There's so many different ones, because the Inner Sphere was slightly lower tech, like you had mechs with hands and it would have like giant maces and shit, where the Outer Sphere were the ones that you kind of see, like the ones that have walking cannons for arms and like the backward bent legs, which is like the Marauder, for those of you who know some of the mechs, as a prime example. I think it's got the Gauss rifle on its head and two large lasers for its arms. The Jenner is another example. Basically, they're higher tech, but the styles are different. They used to have some of the other houses, like House Davion was one I remember off the top of my head. Lao was another house. There's so many of them, but there's a lot of political intrigue, and it would take like multiple episodes to kind of go into explaining everything. If you like the setting with that, it's great to jump in. It's a great RPG too. Background appearance.
So it's an RPG?
Oh yeah, it's a fantastic RPG. In fact, I was surprised seeing I want to say it was Hyper RPG had a group. I don't know if they still play it. Some of the guys from Gamers Darkness Rising actually appear as players on there.
Really?
Yes. The guy who played Ragnar, Chris, the one that plays the guy gamer playing the girl, he's on there. Some of the ones from their earlier films, the Gamers films, are on there. If you've watched their stuff, you'll know their comedy skits. Some of the people are on there. But I was surprised seeing that not only did they play it, they actually had homemade hex tiles that they used for the battle match, which were impressive. They did heavy roleplay on it, and when they did damage to the mechs, they actually had a workbench where an artist would go back there with power drills and actually blow off the arms and drill things into the mechs, put hot glue on the spot with like cotton to show like smoke and shit coming out of the mechs. It was amazing. I was like, oh, I love this. This is great. So, highly recommend that stream if you can see that. It's well worth it. Anyway, let's dive into this here. So, background, Draconis. Okay. Oh God. I don't know where we should be from. MechWarriors. So yeah, it's still part of the
Okay, so
Davion, yeah, that was one of them.
the Lyran Commonwealth. Let's do that one because Steiner was one of the coolest characters in Final Fantasy IX.
Okay.
I
Tend
don't
to
know
be
anything
hardy,
about
well-equipped,
about this
and
game.
well-trained. Though they have also earned a reputation for not being particularly strategic thinkers. That's us. We're Derp. This is the Derp faction.
Yes.
Wealth is the greatest strength of the merchant princes. Okay. Let's see. Despite how many million defeats, first 2 succession wars. I forgot about those. What did they let you click? Yes. Wow. They let you do the. Okay. That is bonus. All right.
We make a fist so we don't try and count our fingers and accidentally get a headache.
No, this is one of the factions from the original PC game I was remembering about that you could work with. Lao was another one. Davian was another one. I forget the fourth. There was another one. I don't think it was Korea, but there was another one that was pretty popular. All right. You have noble birth. Can we change that? No, okay. Is there any selections? Do we have to be noble birth? Your family seems to establish a comfortable presence on a small backwater system on the edge of the Ogrian space. By the time you were born, you have become a de facto ruling nobility of the system, only inhabited planet. You are the oldest child, heir to the family's titles, ancestral. They have an ancestral battle mech. Those are big robot things.
I gotta admit, that's cool.
Blackjack.
Ancestral battle mechs.
I forgot what this one. Does it have
No.
hands? Long close range.
You're joking, right?
What?
We have a battle mech called the BJ1.
Yes.
We will beej our way into combat.
All right, AC2s. I think those were ammo rifles backed up by 4 medium lasers. So this is a build up fucking heat like crazy. Doesn't sound like it has any hands. It's got jump jets, which is good. I wonder if you can do death from above on this. That's where you use your jump jets to fly in air and land on somebody.
Oh, that's cool. Mario jump.
Raja Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the succession wars whom your parents hired, trained as a MechWarrior, strict able teacher. All right, so cool. Oh, wow, they go for the whole background. Holy shit. Until the day after your 16th birthday, when you were... This is like, even D&D, like RPG books, they have like third-party ones too, if you can find them. They always say like, roll events after your 16th year of birth and see like what happens like every year. It's really cool stuff, but it's always 16. Why can't it be like, when I was 2, something happened, you know? All right.
I guess they wanted it to be young enough that like teenagers and kids could be like, yeah, I'm a hero.
So,
and older people could go, oh, and older people wouldn't go, I'm like fucking 10 years old. What the hell?
well, right here we have I think we should be either struck on our own or our family was betrayed. I think one of these would be a great drama.
So either we were too edgy for our own good, or we made an enemy and pissed him off.
Exactly.
Let's set up an enemy.
All right. Next. He fell into the life of a coalition soldier. And prospects to travel to the Coromadir, the captain of the Ogrian coalition, and enlisted in the coalition military. Rose to the ranks, so basically joined a soldier frontier pirate. Tired of living under the authority of others, you fell in with a local pirate. I don't think we would be space pirates. Inner Sphere mercenary. Oh, why can't we be Outer Sphere? God damn it. I love Outer Sphere. Eager to get away from all, you join up the Inner Sphere mercenary unit. This one kind of feels like it would be us. So
I like the Merchant Guard.
Okay. Saying tactics, gunnery, guts, gunnery. All right, we'll go for piloting. So I guess that's going to give us more skills. You're assigned as a guard for a small trading guild, providing security as the guild's caravan made trading runs between the inner sphere and the periphery. It was a largely uneventful life. but you are able to pull your MechWarrior skills to good use in the occasional scuffle of pirates and uncooperative local governments. +1 piloting. Until years later, you cross paths with Raju Mastiff. Montgomery once again. Oh, he's the one who betrayed our family! While escorting supply
our family
to a small outpost on the outskirts of the Oregon Reach, you were set upon the pirates and left for dead. Raju happened to be visiting the capital city and picked up your distress call. Upon rescuing you, he offered you a job in the House Arena Royal Guard. Tell you, he set us up, man. They set us up.
I am Inigo Montoya. You killed my father.
Well, no, they didn't kill our family. They discredited our family. This other family discredited our family to try to steal our wealth. Have me work for them because I'm the eldest son that was still entitled to everything. It's all part of their master plan. This guy was fucking in on it. Lady Camilla Arona. So, okay, so we bodyguard duty. Was she the merchant? Oh God! No. 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 Does it have, yeah, there we go. I want to change the gender. It's like, no. Okay, what would this guy look like? Looks like a space dwarf. Let's see. Too old. That wasn't too bad. Remember, he's from nobility, so we could have somebody that looks kind of like he could be of noble birth, but also who can make it out on his own.
I like him. He looks like Wooly from the Super Best Friends.
Alright, Ripper is our call sign. So that's like
the
a
only
porn
thing
style
that
name.
it would be Wooly. It would literally be Wooly if it was green instead of red.
Fusion, Jelly, Grunts. We're good. Our call sign.
Can you hit customize and change the red to green?
I don't know. Let's find out. Apparently. Holy shit. So what's making that red?
I don't know.
It's that. Okay. Don't know if they have green for the hair. That's about as green. I don't know what's making that backlight. It's like there's a backlight. Hair roots, maybe? Ah! I mean, that's pretty green.
Yeah, I dig it.
Alright. Save that. First name. Let's see if we get something half decent.
Maxim from that's a Luffy reference, I guess. Maybe. I might be reaching.
Leon, no. It's too Resident Evil. Shane, Cal. Daniel could work. Lambert. I don't even know how to pronounce that. God, give me something I can pronounce. Something doesn't sound weird. Damn, Ramirez would be a great first name, but Daniel Summers. There you go. He could be linked to the X-Men, the Marvel universe.
Yes.
He's gonna shoot laser beams, not from his eyes, but from his dick. Can we customize the stats? No. All right. Guts 3, piloting 3, gunnery 3, tactics 2. We're in the derp squad, so there you go. All right, pronoun he. I think we're good. we go. Let's see what they got for us. Achievement unlock! You created a character.
Achievement unlocked. You got the game to run.
High Lord Timothy Arano II is dead. The Auguran Reach is left at an uncertain crossroads. Once prosperous, damn it! Lord Santiago Espinosa, brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving Council of Founding Houses must be dissolved. His proposed directive would conscript their house guard and centralize power under a single throne. Dun dun dun!
I read that as Council of Founding Hoses.
That's something different.
It's perfect for a mech called the BJ-1.
That's the Triple X. This isn't BattleTech. Spoof. That's what that's for. Don't Google that. That probably actually fucking exists.
Everything exists. It's a rule of the internet.
Coronation Day, Ariana Summer Palace, 8:53 local time. Should hear a little ticking clock, kind of like 24. Doot, 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 doot. Destroying an enemy battle mech's head or legs removes it from combat. Oh, that is something from the original game that they had. You could get high salvage if you did that shit. I used to go in a Locust. It was this little tiny ass fucking mech that had like 2 machine guns and a small laser. And I used just to run up to guys like knees and circle strafe for them because I was so fast. I would upgrade the engine, and I just blow out their kneecaps so that they fell on their back like turtle shells. It was great. I would get so much salvage for that shit. When you mastered the game, at that point, you try to find things to still entertain. And I was like, let me take the weakest mech in the game and see what I can do with it. And I was like, oh my god, this is so cheese. That game was great.
Command interface initiated.
So I want to see how this plays out. Move the camera, mouse to the edge of the screen, or use the buttons to move camera. Okay, I'm using the keys. Okay.
You're not piloting the mech?
It's a tactical game, so it's turn-based, so it's not like real time. But we can zoom in.
Oh,
pretty nice detail. Can I right mouse button? Oh, okay. Q and E. Oh. Oh! Wait.
I'm not following you.
God damn it! I was moving the camera and this thing popped up. I want to tell you more about the job we're watching you out to do. Now, do me a favor and get that mech moving. Let's see if there are any kinks. Okay. This is the
It's
tutorial.
called the BJ-1. There's tons of kinks.
Oh, yeah. See if we can see our pilot. No, you can't. Well, he's got the torso. I remember when I first played MechWarrior for the PC, my first joystick was the Sidewinder. You can actually twist the joystick around and it would move the torso of the mech as you moved. It was amazing. I love that thing. Alright, move your mech to the marked location. Okay, let's zoom out. So we gotta move here. Okay, how do I do this? Click on your MechWarriors portrait or press tab the second plane available units.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Come on, we're in BJ1. We're supposed to be champions of the escort.
So I guess we're gonna renegotiate the terms of the contract now, right?
Yeah. Sadly, that doesn't work in this universe. At least
I'm gonna get some more zeros. Is that what's happening?
All right. So I picked this. Oh, okay. So I guess this is where you can end up facing. All right. Uh-oh, I see mechs down there. In the red. I wonder if that's our buddy over there. Okay. I brought you here because there's something wrong with the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Tomate's funeral, and I'm worried about Lady Kameya's safety during her coronation. Anyway, it looks like your actuators are checking out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Okay.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off.
Yeah.
And a warrior trusts their instincts.
Alright. Test dummy. Alright, so... Oh, and it shows you your weapon stuff here. Does it... I wonder if they have the heat mechanic. Yes, they do. Heat plus 10. Ouch! Okay, I do not want to see what a fucking particle projection cannon puts up in this game. that was like one of the more powerful weapons in the original, besides the gas rifles, and if you had the missile arrays. I think the Mad Dog had the missile array, the best missile array, I can't remember. Someone had to be these big square boxes on its shoulder, and they just opened up and hit you with long-range homing rockets. They were bullshit. Alright, so we targeted
Test dummy UM.
All weapons committed.
That wasn't the test dummy, that was a bunch of orphans, you bastard! Oops.
Enemy mech destroyed.
But did I destroy the enemy mech? Uh-oh. What?
A little tank.
I know! I've been training
kind of
Lady
adorable.
since she was 14 years old. Dude, you're a creeper now. She'd be naive at times, and proud, but I know that she'll be just as effective ruler. So on us to see her safely to Cordia City. So I like this. They got all the stuff in there. I don't know who the current rulers are or anything. I haven't been following it. Like, it's been over a decade since I've played the RPG. So, alright. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting system. We're going to see that drone over there. The one moving through the tree line. Put some hurt on it for me. Is that what you call it these days, huh? Okay. Alright. We should say that in the D&D game, you know. Click, put some hurt on him. And then click
pulls
just
out
goes
the
like...
peanut butter.
Pulls out the zucchini and the butter. Alright.
Kamea's like a daughter to me. And her late father, High Lord Tamati.
This makes it sound like many are a little bit.
A little bit.
Many are sort of our players in our D&D game. He tries to do this southern cowboy accent. Alright, so
He does it pretty well.
He does. Alright, why can't I fire on him? I clicked on him.
Can you not target him because he's in the
tree line, probably.
in the trees?
Let me try this, and there we go. You have to click on your portrait every time. So he's got defense, training targets easier to hit, feel. Melee attacks do double damage to vehicles. Ooh, but what melee attack would kick it? Structure exposed. You never want to expose yourself to the
Victoria
DJ1.
pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Damn, I think they're really camouflaged.
All weapons committed.
There we go. Yeah, we just had to be committed to the insane asylum.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Pretty decent graphics. Nice shot. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with Aryan politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and Kamea belongs on the Cormorant throne. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. Ooh. I want to see if you can descend a cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground over there. Near the edge of... On top of that guy's head! They're not going to let us jump that far.
Get him. Get him.
How do I do the jump jets here? Okay, so jump. Damn it. I wanted to...
Can't quite make it.
It's okay.
Engaging jump jets.
Structure damage, G critical.
Jump jets build a lot of heat,
You're
and
fucking
that
up
was
your
more
mech,
than your
man.
engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Oh, God. Can I jump again?
Get in the big bathtub.
Yeah. So that's cool. They let you cool off in the water. Warning, pleasantly safe. The jump check malfunction. Damn it! They don't want me jumping on people. The tutorial. I know it. They know that's what I wanted to fucking do. Pricks. Alright. Oh, for love of all gods, this is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Not that I had much of a choice. The Espinosa Rift yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe it. It looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. There isn't any time to get used to your jets, get your jets replaced. So we're going to have to make do with them. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. We'll be sure nothing else is going to break down on your blackjack before we take out. Dude, weren't you guys supposed to like keeping this thing up since it was like an heirloom? Why are you giving me this piece of trash?
Yeah, it should be a finely honed masterpiece.
I know, right? Fucking thing should redefine battle mastery.
It's more like Maptic said, here's a gun, why don't you shoot it and see what happens?
You know, I would be so up for that. Okay, so which guy am I targeting? Is it the... No, not that guy. Alright, so I guess I'm going up to this guy, right? I guess.
I thought you were going up to that guy.
Oh, this guy? Okay, yeah. Thought that was another guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Alright, okay, why aren't you letting me move up to this guy? Alright. So all I gotta do is just walk up there.
Engaging missile attack.
Wow. That should have broke my fucking gun. That is
It
so,
should have.
That is the dumbest thing to do. You don't have fucking arms, you jackass. Because some of them with arms actually have separate guns that they can hold, too. Alright. At least one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to a sprint and evade my attack. Oh,
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
He just wants to check out my ass. That's what it is. I'm gonna face you, because after you shoot at me, I'm gonna return fire, motherfucker.
You have
Ha-ha!
the evasive trait now.
That's right. Congratulations, BioPhreak. Your blackjack's as comet red as it can be. Decided that we gave you a big piece of shit. For what it's worth, I hope that my suspicions turn out to be unfounded, and that we end the day having a good laugh about the paranoid old man I've become. But if not, then I know that you'll be ready to die in that hunk of shit. Alright, it's time to move out. Lady Renault is waiting for us at the Mech Bay.
An impressive
Sounds like a
display, Sir Raju.
dance club,
Of course,
or, a
this
bar.
Mech
The Mech
Warrior
Bay.
was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
We have the best gyrating mechs you've ever seen at the Mech Bay.
Yes, we're gonna...
Oil them gears for a nominal fee.
That's right, we're going sprint action. So why not? Let me introduce Camille Renault, the soon-to-be High Lady of Urban Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on this channel? For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Picton Docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refuge yards to presume over before the coronation. Behold the responsibilities of a noble daughter, and fount the tedium that never runs dry. I know the feeling, cousin. By this time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the attorney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple the customized monstrosity pilot. Wow, they're fucking competing? Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I mean, medieval days, only nobles could really joust nobles. Well, technically, weren't they all supposed to be nobles anyway? I don't know, I have to double check on that. Ha ha ha! Bold words, cousin. But the only victory they'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending the throne today, but my Kaja is more than a match for... Hey, don't use that language on stream, lady. Come on. Come on, it's a family channel.
Isn't
Yeah, we can't say the K word, man. We can't do it. We'll see, cousin. We'll see. At any rate, I will see you at the turning grounds, sir. Raj... Good! No. Bad. Can't say that word.
Sir Ragu?
Yeah, no, we're not doing it. No. He's gone from rags to riches. Ready to go when you are. Overland, along the Corinth Road, as is the Renault tradition. Okay, so this is where we're going to get jumped because it's tradition. I bet the cousin's the one that's in on everything. She wants to be the queen. She's hired our master to betray our family, pull me into this, I'm gonna take out the queen, pin it on me, and that bitch cousin is gonna take the throne. Watch.
I wonder if you just predicted the whole fucking plot.
That's what I would do in a
shit
D&D
before.
game. that's what I would
It's
do.
like my friend is like, I hate Game of Thrones. I just got tired of hearing about it because people would post pictures and shit about it all the time. I didn't really know anything about it. I was just tired of seeing shit about it. And that my friend convinced me to watch an episode or two. And that Prince guy with the blonde hair came on the screen, and immediately my knee-jerk reaction was, that guy's an asshole. I hate him. When is he gonna die?
He dies in a very spectacular fashion. So that's awesome.
And for what?
I
Very
hope
painful
was
death.
painful.
See our great
It was.
kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the council deliberates while
Uh-oh.
our economy falters.
That
And the
looks
wolves
like a lance
rage
being dropped down.
while covetous neighbors
We're
plot
about to
against
get jumped.
Well, I say.
Because in the other games you had the little drop
no
pods like that.
Further. We are here today because if Lady Arana will not act, someone must.
Uh-huh.
I know what I'm asking you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that
Good
tomorrow
artwork.
we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should
Is it
you
echoing
fall
on your end
tonight,
too?
know
No.
that you
That's
did
probably
so
because,
as
remember, I have to
true
enable the
heroes of
local
the
audio?
To your stations, for the directorate.
It's the echo bug that you guys had during the D&D game.
For the station. For the directorate.
Well, I'm surprised he didn't end up with Zig Hale. He looks like one of those types.
I saw this kick-ass American Got Talent thing from last year. Have you seen Light Balance?
No, I don't think I have.
It's fucking amazing. I'm gonna link it in the Discord when we're done.
Hyperpulse generators controlled exclusively by Comstar allow near instantaneous video communication across vast interstellar distances.
Science stuff. Got it.
It's why you'll never be non-bothered. You'll always be. You can disable your comms, at least in the RPG, but yeah, you gotta be careful who you talk with things on comms because they record shit and use it against you, and you can. Other people could be listening on comms and find out that there's mechs in the area, and yeah, you basically open a can of whoop ass if you start using comms too much. You gotta be careful.
I'm just imagining this one guy.
Standing on top
He's
of a
like
mech overlooking
a
the city.
sleeper agent for a group, and he goes out on a patrol and stops to shoot. Stardate X924365. These commie dumbasses just still don't know I'm infiltrating their base, and I've got some extra time while I'm out on a patrol where I know none of you guys are gonna be. So I guess it's time to just put on some porn and bang one out. And then 5 minutes later, he's surrounded by fucking giant tanks. Great. I hope my body turns to ash in this fucking mech.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, wait, I'm gonna miss this, Ragu, the clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a battle mech, the simplicity of it, but there are just up ahead the city gates and my future, all laid out before me. So what she's saying is she's very comfortable in the cockpit. I hear what you're saying. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Say no more. Wait, what is that smoke? It's a coronation. It's the ganja, man. God, it's the future. It's legal by now. A guard post. One of the small ones. The dot. The roads leading into the capital. But the emergency band's been quiet all morning. Haven't heard anything about any fire.
This is damned odd. And I
I
don't
haven't
like
heard
it.
anything about a fire,
Kid,
so let's
Keep your
set
head
the
on a
forest
swivel and
on
be ready for
fire.
anything.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Damn it! Fucking jump jets. Give me jump jets! Damn it! God,
They
I hate
took your
you.
jump jets away.
Yes!
Are you still in the beach?
Yes! I'm still in the shit
Wait,
neck.
you selected the Mastiff. Did you select yourself
Oh,
yet?
hang on. Yeah, what? No jump jets.
Oh,
Yeah, it's okay. Run, little mech. Alright, so that's Mr. Mastiff. Let's see. Where can we sprint him to? Can we sprint him anywhere? Is it going to let me sprint him anywhere?
You have my attention.
It's only one mech can sprint. No, yeah, you can sprint. Get over here. Okay, there we go. You get over here.
Confirmed.
and you can actually tell your people to go jump in a lake. This game.
Go jump off that cliff. All right.
I mean, it's
Scorch marks, laser fire. We need to get you out of here. Yeah, they're the ones who did it.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation.
Too late. It already has.
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the fate
They
you
want us to
placed
go down
on me.
here. I wonder
That
if we
I
can
have
go
no doubt.
through the city. What do you think?
go through the city. Maybe you'll find something interesting.
Yeah, because I don't like going where the game tries to obviously force you to go.
Even though that's probably the same.
Oh god, I just broke the city walls. Oh shit. Oh shit. No.
Get wrecked, city. Get wrecked.
We've turned into Godzilla.
Confirmed.
Oh god. No, I didn't mean it. The orphans. The children.
You know they're making another Jurassic Park movie.
I mean, I thought it was the second.
Fallen Kingdom.
Is that the second one with Chris Pratt?
Yeah.
Alright. Why can't I see Metal of Dotties? Okay, why can't I see Metal of Dots? Alright. Ooh, we can go this way. Yeah, let's do it.
Roger.
Yeah! Oh no! Oh no! No, I killed them. I didn't mean to. Wait, am I seeing an enemy or something? Why does it look like it's trying to target something? Race. What the fuck? I don't see anything over here.
Oh, I see where you're supposed to go.
Yeah, I know where we're supposed to go,
Yeah.
but why is it like still hovering on this dude? Is it race? And I'm not going down that valley. I'm going to try to go like all the way over this way if I can. Go that way.
I'm on my way.
Is that ridge passable?
I don't know. We're going to find out. I want to go this way if we
Yeah,
can.
that right there.
Because this
That
is another
doesn't look
road
passable.
here, but I just got a feeling they booby-trapped the obvious roads.
I kind of feel like we're still in the tutorial,
There's going to be combat.
kind of.
Oh yeah, we kind of are, but they're like, go here. It's going to be an obvious ambush. And I'm like, I'd rather not and say we did.
Roger that.
Because I don't like being ambushed. Okay, I'm not injured. Thank you. Brace yourself. Okay. Can we go any further? doesn't... Well, I don't know if that's the end of my move or what, because it's trees. So we'll find out with this other dude if he can go any further. Probably if we had jump jets, we can get over that.
Maybe that's why they took him.
Probably. You may be dead on with that.
Copy that.
Go here and get shot. Because we're good guards. We put the royalty right in the front line. I mean, they would never expect it. You know, they'd think they'd be like, you know, guarded, but they're not. I mean, that logic works, right? You mean I can't go down this one fucking little ridge? Are you serious?
That's funny.
Or wait, or can I? Okay.
Aye, aye.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I can't go down a ridge. That's bullshit. Switching the angle here. Sorry. Okay. How far can we move? So only one mech can fit down that fucking ridge.
Location confirmed.
Wait in line or go around.
Doing a combination. So I don't even know if he can go all the way through. It's gonna brace.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Okay, so he can. Alright. So you go over here. And I'm going to turn you back to the obvious ambush. Wait, where can I want you to face the other... Oh, you won't let me. Alright. Yeah.
Moving out.
Alright. Can we... Yeah. Hail, Mastiff! Hail, idiot! Wait, you can't see her. She's too far away. I call bullshit. She's the one way in the back over here. Like those guards can see her from over there. Come on.
No, it's not that far.
She's clearly blocked by this. There's no way.
What if they have radar?
Then they should have seen that place get attacked.
Radar.
Why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue maintenance, but it is important right now. I'm telling you, it's a trap. No, you're lying to us. It's my coordination aid. No mech today would have sent you out on parade duty in that condition. See? Yep. Aha!
Command.
Knew it!
Kill.
You didn't
Knew
train me
it!
to power rush. You trained me to fight.
Safeties disengaged.
Okay, I didn't know they were engaged.
My damned armor's busted.
Get fucked, dude.
Talk to me.
Alright, so... Sensor lock... Multi-target. Multi-target? I don't know if it's... Oh shit! Okay, this lets you actually target the individual things. See if we can hit him in the head, cockpit.
I thought you wanted to hit him in the legs.
I want to see if we hit him in the fucking cockpit. If it's gonna let me target that, it's not letting me pick on anything though. Maybe it's random.
I don't know.
Really? Really?
So
That's
you
your
punched
attack?
me- Got punched in the leg.
Yeah. Yeah, that dude's he's toast. Why come it won't let me?
Yes, I hear you.
Why did it only go to him? It didn't give my other people any turns. Go down here. I'm so glad I moved the princess in the back. These derp tactics are OP as fuck, man.
committed.
Yeah, we missed with like 4 of them. Great.
I don't always hurt, but when I do, I derp.
Reading you loud and clear.
Alright, can we get you on this ridge? Yeah.
Sounds good.
Tell me you got a distance attack weapon, lady. If you go up and try to punch this guy in the fucking nads, I'm gonna be pissed. It claims she has a laser.
Administering justice.
God damn!
Wow.
Okay, she should be in the front line all the time. Holy
Alpha Striker.
fuck. Dude, she just like... This is why she's gonna be queen.
Got my attention.
Holy fuck, alright. I wonder if he gets shot in the line of fire. Wow, he damaged the fuck out of that leg. Oh, and down he goes. Pilot
You
injured.
thought your tech, you thought your mech was shitting.
I know, right? Alright, I don't like this because we're still in combat. Don't see any enemies around. Mechs shouldn't be using stealth.
Tell me what you need.
Why not?
Because that's not a thing in this game. There is no stealth mechanic.
Yeah, but invisibility is a really low-level spell.
There's no magic in this.
There's magic everywhere, dude. Haven't you?
I'm listening.
Haven't you heard the?
Oh,
The
okay.
Posse song.
The pilot. Alright, so he's actually. That's why. Wow, why can't we just salvage him? Cold shot. Oh, yes. Oh, you can call the shots! And she's gonna shoot fucking missiles at him. Pilot incapacitated. You mean pilot incinerated?
You wrecked those assholes.
Oh god, wow. We were just attacked, Royal Guard. My own guardsmen trying to take me prisoner. It's happening here too. The Royal Guard are killing one after... Okay, yep. Yep, it's begun. Her cousin's orchestrating all this. It's a coup. Trying to steal our birthright. I'm telling you, it's a fucking cousin. Laboratory Township, the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rallying point. I heard Lord Decimus sent his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone's here. I have to move. Rally what forces you can and meet me at the tourney grounds. Be safe.
Lord Decimus. That's a villain name.
Traitors.
So is
in the
Click.
Guard. And I fear
It's
this
not.
is only the beginning.
Oh yeah.
It's a
Follow
noise.
me. Keep close and remember your
It's
training.
also a villain. Wow, we
Things
could,
are likely to get ugly between here and there.
we could target buildings too, it looks like. Alright, so we gotta go to some place. I have no idea where it's at. Is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. Wow, it's way the fuck over here. So they obviously want us to go through this canyon of death. So, yeah, sure, let's go.
Fall
there.
in behind me.
Enemy
Heads
contact.
up. We've got company.
No shit, I knew that.
I'm on the move.
Fucking shit was happening. There's a vehicle and something else. Alright.
Vehicle
Orders.
30T. Is that 30 tons? What is 30T?
Could be tons, yeah. Okay, why can't I target him? Target him. Damn it, you said they were visible, and yet you can't fucking target him. You lying sack of shit.
Aye, aye.
And if you can't target them, they're not fucking visible.
Not necessarily true.
Line of sight. You either have it or you don't. Which is a game. Does he have line of sight on the target? Or does he not?
Or is he out of range?
Okay, this little tank think he has a shot. It's cute.
I think he missed.
Yeah, but he gets one shot. And it's not even with like something that's supposed to be devastating. Alright, can I move past this asshole? No, I can't. I betcha. Oh, could I move up here? I'm gonna try to move up here. I don't know if it'll let me go over the map. Stay there. No, why is that? Oh, I guess they have a turn in front of hers. I was trying to move the princess, but then it looks like they're fighting me. Asian. At least they don't get free moves.
Standing by.
See, she's got fucking... It looks like she can fucking attack these things. Yeah! She can fucking attack them!
Discharging weapon.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I think she has some special shit, though.
Dude, she's got a bigger dick than all of us combined, man. Shit.
She shot like atmosphere rockets.
She just aimed them up. Yeah. She just pointed them up and they just rained down. Really?
All they do is shoot up in the air. The game puts them where they need to be.
Oh, he's getting rocked now. Your turn. Alright, alright.
You've got my attention.
Can you attack him now? Are you able to attack him now?
Copy that. Damn you for making me do that, son.
You should have did that the first turn, dude. Don't blame me for your inability to shoot. Piece of crap. Uh-oh. Here. Really? That one little... that is one brave soldier there.
Tell me what you need.
Oh god, that is hilarious. Can I target this jackass right here? No, I don't think I can. That is funny. That is so funny. Can I target any of these guys?
Those poor assholes.
Oh, those assholes are gonna get wrecked. Well, if I can target anything, I don't think I can. Okay, we're gonna move up here. Don't think I can target anything from here. Nope. I need to get missiles or something. Alright. You brace.
Reading loud and clear.
We're gonna move her a bit. No, we're gonna move you. Move her a little closer.
I'll do what you ask.
And then we're gonna have her launch some missiles. See, she's got an ancestor back there. She's got the goodness.
I'll bet.
I'll make it happen.
Come on, blow it up! Rock them like a hurricane. Damn. The trees took the brunt of the damage. Whoa! You got rocked a little bit. Is that your...
Did he? I don't.
That was a solid hit.
Okay, thank you
I
for...
think you got this. Pretty easily.
They're sending tanks. It's like... Dude, alright. It's like me sending normal, non-click kobolds at you at level 8. Yeah, sure, one of them might get a critical hit, but, you know.
It is literally like sending 3 cockroaches to attack your cat.
I don't know if I'd even go that far.
Aye, aye.
Wow. Okay, I was gonna say, if you didn't blow that up, that's kind of sad.
Never stood a chance.
No shit. There you go. Take it. Take it like a man. Take it like the dirty whore you are. Alright, can we target something now? I don't think I'll ever be able to target anything in combat ever again. Good thing we got NPCs!
Good thing.
We got the best
Standing
NPC
by.
right here, though.
She's like fucking Frederick from
Copy that.
Fire Emblem.
See if she gets a striker here. Boom! Ah. Now he's
Did
gonna
almost
move.
no damage.
Oh no! No!
Orders?
They
Alright.
scuffed my paint.
I know.
Roger that.
Get for messing up my paint job. Take that, you dirty tree.
You were brave, I'll give you that much.
I know those trees are pretty brave. Diabolical. That is one brave little tank. Hey! Wow.
Did it even hit you?
I think the machine gun hit.
You have my attention.
It's kind of sad. That's why, because she gets direct shot on him.
Man, that's not even fair.
Vehicle destroyed.
Right. Alright, we're gonna go all the way down here. It looks clear, guys! I'm providing minor competency bonuses.
What are you, Bastila?
Changing the enemy's hostility rating from hostile to merely indifferent.
So you cast Calm Emotions.
By the way, that spell's not as great as you guys think it is.
I guess I should read it again.
Yeah, especially for something regarding rage. You got to read what the spell actually targets.
Anthony was the first one that brought that up.
Yeah, I don't think he read it. It specifically targets charmed or fear effects, which rage does not qualify for. Because it's neither a charm nor fear effect. Oh god, I can't. Where's my guy at?
Copy that.
That's still worth having.
Oh, I didn't say it was. I'm just saying for that specific purpose, though, it's not going to work the way.
If they charm in here, oh no,
That yes, yeah, that you want to break fucking quick.
yeah.
For years, I loved you as a sister, but then I finally helped me see it. Look at this, man. What'd I tell you?
Oh god.
What'd I fucking tell you?
If you did this, did you just fucking call the plot?
I called the fucking plot, man. Shit, her cousin's on the comms, fucking gloating like I have to take over now. I'm sorry. He should have chose me. Blah blah. You know that bullshit.
Ridiculous.
Attention, all Espinosa.
Damn, love it.
This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Now that just makes me
Roger.
want to kill her.
I didn't say we weren't.
Just
I'm
to spite you. Just to spite that piece of garbage. Fuck you. Tell me what to do.
Roger.
I got a mech.
They got mechs too now. That's a locust right there. And he's still. Oh no. Yep, he's still standing. Nope.
There we go.
Yeah, but this one's gonna suck. I don't know if that's a Jenner or not. It's hard to tell because Jenner kind of looks like that. No, it's a Cicada. Jenner's got like that weird cockpit design with the little mini turrets on the sides. Okay.
Yes, I hear you.
Alright, I need you. Yeah, we're gonna move you over here.
I'll make it happen.
Glad I went up the mountain because now I can get him from two different sides. So I can get him a pincer attack. Okay, I need you to work your magic. Alright, Locust is down.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Ooh, I'm thinking about trying to take him out.
Why not focus fire on that fucker that you said was a scary thing?
Don't know if she's going to be able to do enough to. I want to do a cult shot. How do I escape that? I don't know if she. I'll try. I don't know if it'll work too well.
It had an effect.
I exposed the structure to the BJ one. Say, the locust got up. God damn
Nobody can resist the beach.
it. No, Locust, no! Okay, can I actually go? Can BioPhreak actually go? I would like my guy to actually go. I want to, I don't trust that fucking locust. Yeah, take him out.
All weapons committed.
Nice job, kid. One fewer hostile on the board.
Ooh.
Yeah, butt shots, man. What I tell you, all enemies in all games are weak in the butt.
Well, yeah.
That's why Click is trained as a penetrator, deep penetration.
I don't know if I want to comment.
Incoming transmission.
Why did the music change? The fuck?
Attention, citizens of Coromidere 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition.
Uh-oh.
For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be harmed.
Really? I just missed with like everything on that.
My
PA comes on. There's a sale on aisle 5.
Oh, he gets jump jets!
Family.
That's bullshit.
They punched through my defenses.
I'm listening.
That's bullshit. They get fucking jump jets?
Is this about to be a scripted loss?
I think it is.
Copy that.
I think it is. Alright, let's focus fire on the cicada, because that's what the Mechs are right now. Wow, that fucking thing. I think. Gonna die? Maybe? Can't tell.
Better me than Lady Arana.
Okay. Can I target any of these assholes? I feel like he's got too much cover. I gotta try to attack that guy.
All weapons committed.
Fucking armor, man! We took 1 point of his armor down.
Man, you're so fucked.
You've got my attention.
Alright, I'm gonna focus fire on the spider.
Giving him everything I've got.
What a scratch. Yeah, wow, they got their armor is amazing. Fire.
That means you're overheated, right?
Internal damage.
Standing by.
Alright, fire. Yes!
Hostile unit down.
Congratulations on that.
Yeah, we needed him out, but he's about to die. I gotta get him out of there or something.
You're gonna regret that.
I don't think he can move. Yeah, I think he's stuck. Can I do anything? Right. Maybe it's just my turn. Can I move down here?
Wreck it.
Maybe? I'm gonna try to move down a little closer. Maybe draw its fire. And also maybe hit this
All
fucking thing.
weapons committed.
Well, I got one of those weapons down.
What is RA?
I'm trying to remember. Right actuator?
Talk to me.
Alright, so we can move him, so... I'm gonna try to move him over here if I can.
Aye, aye.
I should give him some cover. Aha! No! Where's he going? Okay. Weird choice.
I'm listening.
I mean, she can still...
Alright, you got a bunch of things that sounded like good things.
Okay, so she's gonna move over here.
I'm moving out.
And then she's gonna unleash
So obviously,
hell.
I have no fucking clue what's going on.
Well, I'm trying to keep him away from cover because she's like our hardest hitting person, so...
Discharging weapon.
I'm hoping it's enough to fuck him up. Yes!
Good job.
Alexander, thank the gods. 30 lost when the bombs fell. Very well they did. Command, the city is lost. We have to get off this planet. We need to do it now. Can't abandon Corbuter. It's my home, my birthright. Battle's over. Lord Mirda is right of it. It's time to run. Escape from the madness and live to restore Coalition another day. We'll mourn it for it later. The both of us. For now, you need to move. I have a dropship waiting. We gotta run to another fucking zone.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. We will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
Okay, so that's her boyfriend. Oh, god damn it! We gotta run to the fucking... Then we're gonna get jumped again. You know that's how these fucking games work.
Orders?
You gotta, like, cool that dude down somehow.
Well, no, he's cooling down. The problem... Well... The problem is... Where the fuck's the dropship at? Oh, it's behind us. Oh, that's bad.
Is it? Is it? I'm not sure it is.
No? Oh.
No.
Okay, where the
It's
no.
like
yeah, I barely
and
saw them
left and up and left and up and there.
Vehicle 25 tons. God damn it. There's
I
gonna be
think it's there.
enemies. Fucking enemies right there. Alright,
At
so...
least I think it was over there.
Okay, I'm gonna have him just slowly
Moving out.
move. Need him to move just a little bit, and you defend because you're about to die. Yep, do it. There's gonna be more mechs over there. Bunch of bullshit. It's like this is a long ass tutorial mission.
Reading you loud and
It
clear.
definitely
A
is.
little too long for my tastes. Alright, well, we're gonna move the heavy hitter up. and
Acknowledge.
have her
I'm moving.
blow up one of the things here. If I can target one of the things, here we go. Yeah, she needs a fucking cooldown.
Neutralizing threat.
Come
enemy vehicles down.
Vehicle.
My engines can't handle this heat.
Yep. That's fine. Same thing happens in the RPG. Yeah, we're just this way. Trying to keep her some cover while I don't know if I can.
That mech looks like it's literally on fire.
I can't do anything. Well, yeah, it's an interesting choice they used for the overheat. Main thing is she can't really dodge right now, so. But she hasn't really taken any damage, so it's like, whatever.
Talk to me.
All right, don't attack. I need you to move as best you fucking can, dude. And I need her. No, she can't. Okay, he's gonna guard. Can I attack this guy? Of course not. Why would I expect to be able to attack an enemy unit? I'm crazy.
Totally crazy.
The game doesn't want BioPhreak to be a threat because it knows that I'm the ultimate threat. The BJ, no one can handle the BJ.
No one.
Of course, I can't target him. I never can target anybody. She
You have my attention.
Well, don't you just like have melee
They'll
stuff?
never keep me down.
No, I got ranged weapons too. It's just nothing is ever in my mech sight. So I think I need a piloting skill of 5,000 to be able to see something 30 feet in front of me.
Enemy is near arc.
Wow, he just literally shat all over me.
Orders?
I bet you he can target the little fucker. Gee, what a shot. Wow, that thing went flying.
Yeah, it did.
Never stood a chance.
No shit. Holy fuck. It looks like if you attack, though, it ends your actual turn. So you gotta move and then attack, which is weird.
Yes, I hear you.
Alright, so you're cooldown. We're gonna get you over this way.
Affirmative.
Waiting for the enemy mechs to ambush us. We're gonna go this way.
Full throttle.
That's right, baby. Full throttle. Yeehaw! Giddy up. Oh god, we're gonna have to. Please tell me those guns are on our side. Do whatever you must, betrayer. Okay, so this is where the mechs come in.
As you command, my lady.
Oh god, no! So the guns are now against us, as predicted again. And there's at least one mech there. I'm not going to be able to target, like, anything this entire combat. Destroy the forces.
You are a traveler.
Yeah.
A tourist.
You've got my attention.
I need you to move.
You can't target anything, so you must have forgotten your pamphlet.
Follow my lead.
Alright, let's see what we can attack here. Bet you can attack that gun.
Right.
But yet I can't attack something like 30 feet in front of me. That is so bullshit. So bullshit.
Put that gun up.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, but I should be able to shoot shit too. This is like
You're
me
perfect.
putting like 2 level 20s in a level 1 party. And it's like, hey, all these guys are doing awesome stuff, but you can't. Haha.
Tell me what you need.
Oh, God. This tutorial is really making me upset. We're going to go in the trees, give you some cover.
I'm on it.
I'm going to take out that gun. Because Lord knows I won't be able to shoot anything.
I'll make it happen.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Target destroyed.
Damn right it was destroyed. Okay, let's go destroy this guy's butthole. Can I actually target something? Oh my god, I can target something! But I'm gonna miss. I go out, I'm fighting Wolverine. Oh no.
Structure exposed.
Wolverine pulled out his penis. He's exposed.
Talk to me.
You're gonna die.
Oh,
Okay, let's
God.
run up here.
Gross.
Confirmed.
He got excited for the BJ machine. We literally are the BJ machine.
Here
Fire.
we go.
Jump jet's destroyed, so he ain't gonna be leaping up. Wow, he's
That was a critical hit, lad.
no, it wasn't. His armor's still fucking there. He's retreating! No! See, he's going after the BJ machine.
Everyone
it.
wants the BJ.
He couldn't resist. Nobody can resist.
Nobody can resist or handle the BJ.
I kind of want to move her up, but yeah, she can only attack from here, I think. So we're gonna move her here. I still want her to be able to attack that thing and me to attack him if I can.
I'll do what you ask.
All right, good. It's hurting a little bit. All right, here we go. See if we can take him out. See if the BJ can finish him off.
Did the BJ even do any damage?
We've
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
limited his ability to get up. We've affected his performance.
Okay.
You got my
His
attention.
jump jets are kaput. He can't fly. Okay, now he can attack from here, so that's good.
Roger that.
A little closer. Stay in the trees so you get some cover. And hit this mofo.
Firing.
Missiles hit. Come on! He's unsteady. Now he's
Yeah,
charging.
I said that before.
Oh no. No.
You're shredding my components.
I realized that. I saw him do it. I want to know how you multi-attack. Different things like that. I hadn't figured that
That's your
out.
best shot.
That would have been nice to teach us on the tutorial.
It would have,
I'm
yes.
listening.
Instead of removing our fucking jump jets. Developers.
Confirmed.
Well, we can't have you moving all around the map. We don't want that.
Yeah, we can't have you having fun.
Inflicting heavy damage.
Look at his arms gone. I thought he's supposed to regenerate. He's the Wolverine. Alright, let's see if we can finish this guy off. Let's finish him off with a BJ.
Committed.
I feel like that's how Dark Souls got like really.
Yes! That's all it took, man. It was one precision BJ to finish off the Wolverine.
And it got everywhere.
Oh.
Affirmative.
Alright, and we're gonna get you to the drop zone. And we're gonna get you to almost the drop zone. Should be all the enemies. Should be good. We're evasive. We're sprinting
All
our
friendly units
asses
have
off.
survived.
Follow my lead.
And you're gonna sprint one square,
I'll do what you ask.
and you're gonna sprint into the drop zone. Thank God you've made it! Come here! Captain Helgerson's prepping the engines now! In another 5 minutes we'll be ready to depart! 5 minutes is a long time, BioPhreak. God damn it, we're gonna... Is this... I swear to God, if this is a defend for 5 minutes mission,
Thank you both.
I'm
I won't
gonna...
forget what you've done for me today.
I'm gonna scream,
I promise
and
you
I'm gonna
that.
turn the game off.
What now?
This is gonna be a survive for 5 minutes thing.
Get Kamea. Oh, you
Move
have
the
another
dropship,
thing.
Yeah.
Get Kamea to the dropship. There's another.
Yes. Well, we're moving her to the dropship.
we could call this too.
I'm done. There's no more game. I'm done. I've called this game way too much. we're done.
Successful.
Oh nope, you didn't call it mission successful.
Yeah, it's because I'm ending it. I'm not putting up this game's bullshit. Yep, here comes the cinema. Okay. And so I hit the escape key.
Poor more dear lost.
Okay. They shouldn't do any voiceovers here, so we can actually talk. All right. So, what I've been trying to waiting for the game to patiently let us get to this point. So, Chris, so a blind playthrough, first impression of Battletech. So, before we go over our individual opinions about the game, we do have kind of a hip shoot rating system that we go through. So, from best to worst, what we like to do, we have hardcore, adore, encore, snore, and ignore. So before we tell you what our individual ratings are, Chris, why don't you go over your first impressions of Battletech?
I feel like someone that's more familiar with sci-fi and mechs and Battletech and MechWarrior will enjoy this a lot more than I did, because I mean, there was nothing in it that made me unreasonably angry like some games do. I was just left with, I don't know, most of the time I didn't know what was going on, and I didn't know what terms were, and it was just a bunch of names I didn't know, and stuff happening that I don't know anything about. But, I mean, the game is perfectly functional. It works pretty smooth from what I can tell. It's easy to play. Like, I feel like I could get in and do what I need to do, even though I don't know what half of the laser guns and missiles are called, or what's better than something else. And I don't know anything of that, but it doesn't seem to have a really high learning curve. But these games, these kind of games, just really aren't what I usually play. So it's kind of hard for me to give it a real critical look. So I have to go with I have to go with Encore.
Okay.
Kind of middle of the road. It just seemed kind of mediocre and nothing really too exciting going on. But then again, this isn't my kind of game, so I wouldn't even know what there was to get excited about.
All right, so I knew kind of going in it was a strategy, which was the only thing that kind of hurt. I would have loved to see something more of the, like the MechWarrior online, where it's first-person pilot, going through some of these missions. That would have been amazing, but
that's what I was expecting too. Like you get in the mech and pilot it around and shit.
Yeah, but this was more on the terms of the enemy unknowns, XComs. So with that, in terms of what they did with the MechWarrior universe, the Battletech, spot on for a lot of its the actual lore of it. Graphics are good. Gameplay is fine. They could have did a better job. Someone who's played these games before, both RPG and multiple computer games, they could have explained some basic things a little more, like the heat system, the overheat, because I knew that was a base part of it. In the beginning, you saw me checking out, like, where's the heat status? Up there it is. So yeah, they incorporated heat. That's something I think they should have went over, because you saw like how the princess overheated. That is a tactical thing you got to watch out with that. If they destroy your heat sinks, you're gonna build up more heat. That's why they had you go more into like the river, but they didn't touch enough base. They're like, oh, just jump in the water, cool off quicker. No, you need to go into a little more into why. Now, I don't think they have mech customization. I could be wrong. If they do, that would make this game this would make it so much better, leagues better. With the salvage, it makes me think that you can kind of like XCOM. Doing R&D for your team, equipping them. Hoping that's the same thing with this. We haven't really got too far with that. But gameplay mode is nice. I feel the player, at least, I felt like our mech was really, really underpowered kind of took some of the fun out. But in missions where we're actually kind of more even powered with the rest of the quote-unquote team, we get to kind of do more of the XCOM style, like go into an enemy zone, do specialized missions, things like that. I think it'll be a lot more fun. But I do like how the enemies didn't have like free bullshit moves in this. AI was a little weird, but again, it was only the beginning tutorial, so I can't really work on that. But it's faithful. It's faithful and it's fun. With that, somebody who's been in the genre, who's played the games with that, I actually am going to lean on a hardcore with this because of how faithful it is. It's the equivalent of somebody playing Planescape Torment on the PC. It's got all the lore in there. It has the gameplay mechanics for the engine that they use is really the only limitations to it. So they did a fantastic job with that. And they're telling a story, though predictable, it's still there. So I highly recommend this game. If you played Battletech, you've played any of the MechWarriors series, you'll fall right into this. If you like XCOM, you'll probably like this as well. So, but with that, that's going to end our first impressions of Battletech. Again, if you have any suggestions, you want to see us play anything, specific, mention in the comments below. Hope everybody has a wonderful day, and happy gaming.
Happy gaming, friends.
We've got other gaming-related videos here on Freak Gaming, so click the playlist over there to check them out. Give us a subscribe to keep up with all our gaming adventures. This is BioPhreak. Thanks for watching, and happy gaming.